Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
The last semi-final duel will now begin!
We're about to find out which one of our Egyptian god cards reigns supreme!
Keep fighting, big brother!
And where exactly am I, anyway? Right, I'm dreaming about kicking butt at duel monsters.
Everything is riding on this duel!
Obelisk the Tormentor! Come
Hold on, Kaiba! Go! Light for sword! Now your Obelisk the Tormentor is completely useless to you for 3 turns, Kaiba!
Lullaby of Obedience! This magic card allows me to take Slifer, the Sky Dragon.
Reveal exchange!
What?
I believe you owe me a card. Slifer's in my hand, thanks to you. Thank you, Kaiba. My Egyptian god card was buried deep in my deck until your magic card brought it out. And now Slifer the Sky Dragon is in my hand, waiting to be summoned to the field so it can destroy you.
It may be in his possession for now, but eventually all 3 Egyptian god cards will belong to me. And speaking of Egyptian gods, my Obelisk the Tormentor will be free to grace this duel with its presence in 2 more turns, just as soon as Yugi's Light Force Sword wears off. In the meantime, I'll use my XY Dragon Cannon to destroy every one of Yugi's monsters. So he'll never get the 3 monsters he needs to sacrifice in order to summon Slifer. I, on the other hand, will be ready to call Obelisk to the field to finish Yugi off.
I'm in a tough spot. The good news is, I was able to get Slifer the Sky Dragon into my hand. The bad news is, I had to use my exchange magic card, which helped Kaiba also. It allowed him to pick any card he wanted from my hand. And he chose my Life Shaver card. Now, Kaiba's holding a really dangerous trap card. When he plays it, depending on how many turns it stays face down on the field, I could have to discard most of my hand. That would give Kaiba a serious advantage. Since Slifer's attack points depend on how many cards I'm holding, if he wipes out my hand, my Egyptian god card will be worthless.
Yugi, are you gonna stand there contemplating your next move all day? I'm getting bored, and so are my fans.
All right, here goes. I summon Big Shield Gardener in defense mode. Then I shall place 1 card face down. That ends my turn.
My Big Shield Gardener should hold off his XY Dragon, at least for now.
That move seemed pretty desperate to me, Yugi. All the defensive monsters in the world can't save you now.
I must say, this duel seems quite hopeless for the Pharaoh. Soon Kaiba will be free to unleash Obelisk the Tormentor. And unless the Pharaoh can bring forth Slifer the Sky Dragon, he'll be crushed by Obelisk's mighty Fist of Fate. And even if he is lucky enough to outduel Kaiba, the Pharaoh will have to face me, giving me the pleasure of feeding his soul to the shadows.
I can't stand waiting like this. Hang in there, Serenity. But Joey needs help. And I promise you he's gonna get it. Tristan and Mokuba are working on it now.
Yeah, but if they've been gone this long, I'm sure something's wrong.
Duke, you're not helping. You mean you don't think an emergency chopper's on the way, Duke? Oh no, poor Joey.
Yeah, he's in bad shape. I mean, don't worry. He'll be on his feet in no time.
Duke's right. We just have to have a little bit of faith, Serenity.
You're right. Thanks, guys.
I just hope Yugi's okay out there. Because right now, it seems like no one's safe.
The state championship continues with Joey Wheeler in the lead.
Yeah, alright. This is just the card I needed. Time for me to summon Axe Raider in attack mode. Your dragon's history. Do your thing, buddy. Now you have 0 life points. Zippo, nothing.
Oh man, no fair!
Awesome. I'm kicking some serious can. Tristan? Taya? Yugi? They're gone. That's weird. It's not like those guys to just walk out on me during the duel. I mean, where's the love? Guys? Alright, now this dream is starting to creep me out. I gotta wake up!
This is Kaiba Craft 3. Come in, please, come in.
Still no dice?
Nope, nothing.
Wouldn't it be faster to just fix our engine?
The crew's working on that too, but it looks like the engine's in bad shape.
Joey can't wait that long.
Odeon, I wish you were awake to witness this moment with me. The Pharaoh's ancient struggle is playing itself out once again. 5,000 years after the conflict first began. Odeon, everything's happening just as the ancient scriptures predicted. Closely examine this artifact.
That's the Pharaoh? But that's Yugi. And the monster carved above him is the Dark Magician.
On the left is the sorcerer fighting against him. That's you, Kaiba. If you still have any doubt, look at his monster. It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. The hieroglyphics read that the mighty sorcerer marched into the Pharaoh's chamber and challenged him and his legion of noble magicians to a legendary duel with the fate of the world at stake. Now are you convinced, Kaiba? As I said before, history is destined to repeat itself. It's not just coincidence that Yugi is your greatest opponent. You two have battled in the ancient past.
Thanks for the lecture. But I make my own destiny, and I do what I want to do.
Wait, Kaiba. There's something else. Look closely and you'll see the most powerful creatures in Duel Monsters. Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Control one and you can destroy 1,000,000 armies. Wield all three and the planet itself will quake in fear.
And Pegasus turned them into cards?
Yes.
You lie. If he had them, why didn't he use them against me?
Because Pegasus feared the power of these Egyptian god cards. You cannot fathom the magical energy contained within. Pegasus could not control the power of the cards he created. They threatened to overwhelm and destroy him. I have a gift for you, Kaiba. Take it.
Can it be? It's Obelisk the Tormentor!
Yes. The only Egyptian god card that wasn't stolen by rare hunters. You may borrow this card for your tournament, but I expect it back.
It's not every day a card this rare is handed to me. What if I chose to keep it forever? What makes you think I can be trusted? I could walk out and you'd never see it again.
You will return the card to me. It is Yugi and Kaiba's connection to the ancient past that allows them each to wield an Egyptian god card. However, the outcome of this ancient feud is still uncertain. For nowhere is it written how the conflict between the great pharaoh and the mystical sorcerer finally ended. No one living today knows which one of these two ancient leaders was victorious. So all I can do at this time is wait. And hope that light will shine once again, and mankind will be saved from the impending darkness.
Kaiba!
got you backed into a corner.
Looks can be deceiving. Now make your move.
What's your hurry? Anxious to lose? Suit yourself. Excellent. This is exactly what I needed to complete my strategy and Yugi's annihilation. I place one card face down.
I'll bet Kaiba just played the Life-Shaver trap card he got from me!
And the worst part comes now. The worst part for you, that is. I summon Z Metal Tank in attack mode! That's the final creature I needed to complete my ultimate machine monster! Now my beast will be unstoppable! Just watch. Behold my XYZ Dragon Cannon!
Most impressive, Kaiba. Now I can see how you were able to defeat my sister.
Say farewell to your big shield, Gardna! Now XYZ Dragon Cannon attack his monster! That's one monster down and one to go. Then I can sacrifice my Dragon Cannon to unleash the fury of my Egyptian God card.
Thank you. Destroying one of my defensive monsters is exactly what I was hoping you would do, Kaiba.
Why's that?
Because you allowed me to play this. Behold, I reveal my face-down card, Soul Rope Trap! At a cost of 1,000 of my life points, this card allows me to summon any 4-star monster directly to the field whenever one of my creatures is destroyed. And I choose King's Knight! Observe, Kaiba. Now I have both King's and Queen's Knight.
It's not possible! Both cards?
That's right. Which means I can now summon Jack's Knight to the field.
Then you'll have 3 monsters!
I see you're paying attention, Kaiba. I'll soon have exactly what I need to summon my Egyptian God card. Jack's Knight, come forth! Thanks to you, I now have 3 monsters to sacrifice.
You can't play your Egyptian God card before I play mine! I've been in control of this duel from the start!
Not anymore. And now, I sacrifice all 3 of my monsters! Begone now! And next, I summon my Egyptian God card! Slifer, the Sky Dragon! Face of defeat, Kaiba!
Hey, guys, check it out!
Summoned by the hand of the Pharaoh, the first Egyptian god has arrived.
How unexpected! The Pharaoh brought forth Slifer before Kaiba summoned Obelisk!
I'm not impressed, Yugi.
And why not? I managed to summon one of Duel Monster's most powerful creatures.
That may be, but it does have its weaknesses. For instance, Slifer the Sky Dragon's attack points are equal to 1,000 times the number of cards you're holding in your hand, Yugi. And I count 3, giving your Egyptian God card only 3,000 points!
That's right, which makes it 200 attack points stronger than your XYZ Dragon Cannon! So I can eliminate your cannon right now! Leaving you without a single monster, and preventing you from summoning your God card.
If you're so sure, then attack.
He's definitely up to something. Kaiba seems pretty confident that his XYZ Dragon Cannon can survive an attack by my Egyptian God card. But his monster only has 2,800 attack points, and my Slifer has 3,000. I bet I was right, and his face-down card is the life-shaver trap he took from me. Since it's been on the field for one turn, Kaiba can use it to eliminate one card from my hand. And since my Slifer's attack points depend on how many cards I'm holding, it'll go down to 2,000, making it weaker than Kaiba's monster.
The Pharaoh may have summoned an Egyptian god, but he seems hesitant to use it. Kaiba has him questioning his strategy with just one face-down card.
Don't you realize you're going to lose whether you attack me or not, Yugi?
If I don't attack Kaiba right now, he'll sacrifice his monster and summon Obelisk. And if I do, he could destroy my Slifer. And without it, I'll never win this duel. What should I do?
What's wrong, Yugi? Is the pressure getting to you? I told you, it doesn't matter if you attack me or not. Either way, I've got you beat, thanks to my face-down card. So go ahead and make your move!
Maybe I should just play it safe and end my turn. No, I can't back down!
Slifer, attack his monster now!
It's showtime. Not so fast, Yugi! Take a good look at my face-down card!
That's not Life-Shaver! But what is it?
It's called Interdimensional Matter Transporter! Just watch what it can do!
It looks like something major's going on up there.
Odeon, Slifer has just attacked.
What was that flash of light?
I'm not so sure. But our transmission signal is stronger now.
This is Kaiba Corp headquarters responding. Over.
Ah!
We received your distress signal, and an emergency helicopter is being dispatched momentarily.
Oh, yeah!
It worked!
Copter 1, cleared for takeoff. Set your course for Kaiba Corp Island.
It's on its way right now. Joey's gonna get help.
I'll go tell Serenity.
I wonder if I can transmit video. Guess it's worth a shot. Looks like I can watch Seto's duel now. And so can the entire city.
Can you see what I see?
What is that? Look at the monster, Mom.
That must be a duel!
What happened to your cannon, Kaiba? Tell me!
My trap card was able to take it out of play for one turn!
Very clever. It looks like your plan to save your monster from my attack worked. Well, I've also got a plan, so I'll play this face down. Now go ahead and make your move if you dare. What's wrong, Kaiba? Did I confuse you?
Yugi just lowered his monster's attack points by playing a card from his hand. Why would he intentionally weaken his own monster?
Well, what are you waiting for? It sounds like your adoring fans are eagerly waiting for you to make a decision, Kaiba. Slifer is weaker than your monster now.
What's your point?
I'm wide open. You can attack me with your cannon, right, Kaiba? Unless you're afraid to attack.
Ha! Your scare tactics won't work, because I know what I have to do. The time has come. And your time's up. Your Light Force sword is no longer in effect, so my Egyptian God card is free now. I think you know what's next. Now I sacrifice my XYZ Dragon Cannon. So I can summon this. Come forth now, Obelisk the Tormentor! Use your infinite power to bring me victory! It's over, Yugi!
Where is it?
Look closely!
Here it comes!
gods has begun! But which one will prevail?
I hope I can hold my own against the power of Obelisk! It's definitely not going to be easy! He's twice as strong as my Slifer!
Yugi, the Egyptian gods are about to clash! But only one monster will remain standing! Now, it's time to find out which one!